Netflix gets slammed for Cuties, and I'm warning y'all, this is a lot to take in. How's it going, guys? I'm Amy Cassandra Martinez. I know you want to hear the latest scandals surrounding Netflix, but first, please share this video with your fellow film fans, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell because I don't want you to miss anything. The movie Cuties was written and directed by Maimouna Doucouré and follows Amy, not me, a French-Senegalese preteen who befriends 3 other girls in her neighborhood. Together, the girls form a dance group and try to gain a following on social media without Amy's traditional Muslim family knowing. This movie premiered at the Sundance Film Festival and received nothing but praise. So, what happened? Well, Netflix changed up the poster, making it seem like it was hypersexualizing young teens, and the translation from the French description to English was completely wrong. The writer and director of the film had this to share about Cuties.
Cuties is a deeply feminist film with an activist message. We must all together to figure out what is the best for our children.
She added that she's doing her part by making this film. She also shared why she thinks it's difficult for people to watch this movie.
My film Cuties is a mirror of today's society, a mirror sometimes difficult to look into and accept, but still so true.
And perhaps that's the biggest conversation, the reason why this was made. This one Twitter user tweeted, yes, the writer, director, whatever, had a point to make, but they did a horrible job. This message never needed to be depicted through film, period. I mean, she certainly has a point for sure. This other user said, quote, I gave the director interview a read, and honestly, there's better ways to show the pressure young kids face with social media. This movie didn't need to be made to show that. If we start accepting these kinds of films, we will start becoming more desensitized to it. And then what? I've yet to see the film myself, and I think it's definitely tricky because if we're talking about something difficult, but showing that difficult thing, what comes out of it? It could open people's eyes to that thing because unfortunately for many, seeing is believing, or it could make people completely reject that property and dismiss it, which is what's happening right now. This is honestly a lot to handle, and I'm not even sure how I feel about it. Would you ever consider watching this film, or has the backlash you've seen been enough for you to say, no thanks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Serious, let's have an open conversation about this. I would love to hear your thoughts. For Alex and Courtney's thoughts on this story, check out The Morning Tea and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so YouTube can be like, sure, I will show you this video as soon as it's released, and so that you don't miss any of the latest scandals and my thoughts on it all.